I read when Pueblo's, on Instagram and he puts up these things about find a partner, or writes about partnerships and stuff like, I'm like, what is he? I'm like, my mouth is on the floor, that the world that you're describing, for partners.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, I think, and I think it's important to know, and it's funny because I use that line, find a partner, but it's
Yeah.
really meant for you to reflect on yourself about how you are in your relationship. It's not really about trying to seek a specific type of individual, but it's really like, how am I showing up in my relationship? Like, am I bringing compassion? Am I bringing patience? Like, am I creating the conditions for both of us to listen to each other selflessly and build harmony between us? And it's interesting because it feels like there are more people ready for something serious than ever before because
Yes.
there's been this like the rise with all the dating apps and all of the sort of like flimsy fickle dating that happens and that doesn't really amount to much. And what I find with a lot of my friends and their friends too, it's like they're exhausted by that. They want something real. They want to be able to build a home with another individual, and they don't want to sort of, even believe that perfection is even possible because that ends a lot of relationships. Because a lot of times these days, it's like, the as soon as one mistake happens, they're out of there. The relationship's over.
Yeah.
But the reality is that if we're going to hold a home together between the two of us for for decades and decades, there are bound to be mistakes because that's what egos do. Like egos, they rub up against each other. There's friction, but how do we hold space between the two of us so that we can understand each other as opposed to winning?